I've been walking through the midnight with a weight I couldn't name, trying hard to keep it together while I was drowning in the shame. Yeah, I smiled for all the strangers, but I was breaking deep inside. Every road I thought would save me left me empty or dry. We're right there in the silence where I ran out of excuses. You didn't turn away. Didn't ask me to clean up first, didn't shame me for the hurt. You called my name through all that wreck, spoke life into my emptiness. When I had nothing left to give, your grace stepped in the middle of my mess. I've been chasing my own freedom some broken back road of lies. Thought the louder I kept moving, I could outrun what I hide. But the truth was waiting patient, like a river in the night. And mercy met me softly, didn't come to fight. When my faith was barely breathing and my prayers were mostly tears, you were already near. You found me in the middle of my mess with restless doubts and deep regret. Didn't ask me to explain why I wandered in the pain. You wrapped me up in righteousness, turned my failure into rest. When I had nothing left to prove, your love broke through in the middle of my mess. Speaks. Hope sounds loud in the weak. I was lost, but I was known. I was broken, but not alone. You don't wait for perfect days. You step right in the wreckage place. What I thought would be my end became the place you stepped in. You found me in the middle of my mess, where shame had built its nest, and you tore those walls apart, put a revival in my heart. Now I'm standing in your grace, not because I earned my place, because you loved me as I was, and that is enough. Grace in the midnight, grace I've been trying to hold the pieces like they're mine to rearrange. Every broken expectation, every unanswered change. I kept thinking if I fixed it, I could make it turn out right. But I was only wearing myself down, fighting every fight, till I felt your whisper through the noise inside my head. So I'm laying down all of it now. Every fear, every plan I made, I'm letting it go. Finally know I don't have to be afraid. You are steady when I'm not. You are faithful even when I'm not. Every heartache, every scar is safer in your hands. I've been carrying tomorrow like it's mine to understand, trying to map out every mile, yeah, instead of trusting where you stand. But your love ain't in a hurry, and your timing never late. And maybe freedom's found in giving you the weight. When I stop holding tighter, I can finally breathe again. Now every question I can't explain, I'm letting it go. Finally know you are stronger than my pain. You are steady when I'm not. You are faithful even when I'm not. Every worry, every scar is safer in your hands. I don't need to see the ending to trust you with the start. You don't ask for perfect faith, just an open heart. Take this control, take what I hide. Teach me to rest, not strive. I'm laying it down, all of it now. Every burden I have carried, I'm letting it go. Finally know I don't have to be ready. You are steady when I'm not. You are faithful even when I'm not. Every season where I stand is safer in your hands. Oh, safer in your hands, even when I don't understand. Oh, safer in your hands. I've been running down these back roads, chasing every neon light, looking for a little freedom in the middle of the night. Every promise felt like gold, till it slipped right through my hand. Now I'm standing at the edge, who I thought I'd be by now. I got dust on my shoes and regret in my bones, but I'm coming home. Yeah, I'm coming home. Ain't got much to offer, just this tired soul. Need your mercy and an open hand. I'm coming home. I was proud of my independence, thought I didn't need no help. Built a kingdom out of sand, trying to save myself. But the truth has a way of breaking through the pride, and every road that led me far led me back inside. I ain't clean, I ain't strong, but I know where I belong. I'm coming home. Yeah, I'm coming home. Not because I earned it, but because you won't let go. Through every mile I wander, through every wrong I chose, your love was waiting at the end of the road. I'm coming home. If you'll take this heart, with all its scars, you'll take these hands that strayed so far. I don't need the spotlight, I don't need the throne, I just need forgiveness and a place called home. I'm coming home. Yeah, I'm coming home. Lay my shame down at your throne. You don't slam the door, you don't count my wrongs, you just open up your arms. You say welcome home. Oh, no more running, no Some nights my faith feels fragile, like it's barely hanging on. Every prayer sounds like an echo of a half-forgotten song. I try to stand on promises, but my knees get weak, and doubt comes knocking louder every time I speak. If I'm being honest, I don't trust myself to stand. So hold on to me when I can't hold on, when my grip is slipping and my strength is gone. If I start drifting out to be, don't let go, just hold on to me. There are questions I keep asking that don't get no reply, and I'm tired of acting strong when I just wanna cry. I know you never promised that the road would feel this long, but you did say you'd walk it, and that's what keeps me holding on. Even when I tremble, you don't move. So hold on to me when I lose my way, when the night feels longer than the break of day. If my heart starts wandering from what I believe, don't let go, just hold on to me. 'Cause I ain't strong enough to be my own savior, and I ain't brave enough to face every failure. But you are steady, you are sure, you are faithful, you endure. So hold on to me through the fire and rain, through the silent seasons, through the ache and pain. If I lose my footing, if I can't see, I don't need to hold you, just hold on to me. Yeah. When my faith feels thin and my hope runs low, I've had days that felt like mountains, nights that wouldn't end, moments I was sure this is where the story bends. I've tasted disappointment, felt the weight of every fall, but somehow here I am, still standing through it all. It wasn't my strength, it wasn't my plan. I'm still standing, not because I'm strong, because your mercy held me all along. Through every valley, through every storm, by your grace, I'm still standing. There were prayers that went unanswered, at least that's how it seemed. Doors I begged you open, closed in front of me. But looking back I see now what I couldn't understand. Every closed door kept me in the safety of your hand. You were working even in the way. I'm still standing, not by my might. You were the fire in the darkest night, when I was shaking, when hope fell thin. By your grace, I'm still standing. If I fell 1,000 times, you lifted me again. If I lost my way, you called me back in. I didn't hold the line, you held it for me. That's the reason I can sing. I'm still standing, with scars to prove you don't waste the broken, you make them new. Every battle, every bend, by your grace, I'm still standing. Not perfect, not proud, just lifted from the ground. I'm here today, it's plain to see it wasn't me. I'm still standing. I've seen the waters rising, felt the pressure of the deep, watched the night stretch longer than I thought my faith could keep. There were moments I was certain this was where it ends, but every time the ground gave way, you held me up again. Looking back, I see it clear. You were standing right here. You never failed me yet, never let me fall through the fire and the flood. You were over it all. Every promise still stands, every word you said, I can testify. You've never failed me yet. I've had seasons full of questions where the answers wouldn't come. Times I thought the silence meant that you were done, but silence ain't abandonment, and waiting ain't defeat. You were working in the hidden, bringing victory. Even when I couldn't see, you were moving for me. You never failed me yet, never turned away. Every battle I faced, you made a way. What you started in me, you will finish strong. I can stand and sing, you've never failed me yet. Not one time, not one time, not one day, not one day. You've been faithful all the way, through my doubt, through my doubt, through my fear, through my fear. You were closer than the air. You've never failed me yet, and you never will. Same God in the valley, same God on the hill. If he did it before, he'll do it again. I will testify, you've never failed me yet. Oh, never failed me, never left me, never lost me, never won. You've never failed me yet. There's a storm inside my head, waves crashing in my chest. Every word keeps on shouting, won't let my heart rest. I try to drown it with distraction, try to reason with the fear, but the noise just keeps on growing till I can barely hear. Then you whisper through the chaos, like you've done 1,000 times. Peace, be still, right here in this moment. Peace, be still. I don't have to control it when the wind starts howling and the walls won't stand. You speak. like it's already wrong. Borrowing trouble from the future, carrying it too long. But you never asked for worry. We get worry. You never fed the die. You just call me back to breathing and let the fear run out. When my mind won't stop racing, your truth slows it down.
Peace be still.
Even in the thunder,
Peace be still.
when I feel pulled under,
You don't need a perfect faith.
you don't need a perfect plan.
You just say the word.
And I understand.
Peace be still.
Oh, you're not shaken,
You're not scared.
you're not scared,
You're not based.
unprepared.
Unprepared.
If you're steady, I can stand. If you're with me, I'm in good hands.
Peace be still.
Through every question,
Peace be still.
through every tension,
I don't need to fight the storm.
I don't need to prove my will.
If you're in the boat with me.
Peace be still. Breathe in, breathe out. Let the thunder fade.
Peace be still.
If he's speaking over water,
Peace be still.
I ain't afraid.
Peace be still. Peace be still. Peace be still. Peace be still.
I was walking through the midnight with a heart that lost its flame. Every road was cold and empty, every prayer the same. I was carrying old sorrow like a stone inside my chest. Every step felt like a battle, every breath without a rest. But a whisper in the darkness spoke a promise through the pain. When mercy calls my name, I can feel the chains release, like the sunrise through the shadow, like a river bringing peace. When my hope was barely breathing, when my faith was worn and weak, there was love beyond the silence. There was grace enough for me. I was standing in the ruins of the dreams I couldn't save. Every memory a reminder of the courage that I gave. but your kindness kept on reaching through the storms inside my soul. And the light I thought had vanished was the light that made me whole. Through the thunder of my questions, I could hear your quiet voice. When mercy calls my name, yeah, I can feel the chains release, like the sunrise through the shadows, like a river bringing peace. When my hope was barely breathing, when my faith was worn and weak, there was love beyond the silence. There was grace enough for me. In the valley of my sorrow, you were standing in the rain, turning every broken moment into healing through the pain. And the road I thought was ending was the road that led me home. Now mercy calls my name, and my heart begins to rise, like a morning full of promise, breaking through the darkest skies. Where my faith was once a whisper, now it's stronger than before. For the love that found me bleeding is the love that heals my soul. Yeah, when the night is long and heavy and the world feels far away, there's a voice of endless mercy calling softly through the grave. Kept a record of my failures, like a debt I couldn't pay. Every wrong move hanging over me, like it wouldn't fade away. I was sure that I had crossed the line, too far to come back from. But love don't scare that easy, and mercy still runs. I was braced for judgment, but you opened up your arms.
I didn't earn it,
I don't deserve it,
but you gave it anyway. I couldn't fix it,
couldn't rewrite it,
but you washed it all away.
grace too wide for all my shame. I didn't earn it, but you gave it to me. I've been trying to be better, trying to make you proud, but you don't love a future version more than you love me now. And every time I fall apart, you don't step aside. You step into my broken sing. You didn't shame me, you came and saved me and covered all my blame. Grace too strong for all my sin. I didn't earn it, but I'm living it. Oh, didn't earn it,
Didn't buy it,
didn't win it,
didn't fight it,
still you gave it.
still you fight it,
Ooh,
still did it,
still you stayed.
still you stayed.
That's the kind of love.
That changes
I was walking through the midnight with a burden on my soul. Every prayer felt like an echo. Every dream was growing cold. I kept knocking on the silence, hoping heaven heard my cry. With a heart that felt so fragile underneath the empty sky. But a whisper found my spirit like a candle in the dark. There was mercy in the midnight where my hope was running thin. There was grace inside the silence, calling me to breathe again. Every tear that fell in darkness, every doubt I tried to hide, turned to rivers of redemption when your love stood by my side. I was carrying the questions that no answer seemed to come. Every road felt like a desert, every step had lost its song. But your kindness met my weakness in the valley of my fear, and the peace I thought was distant suddenly was standing here. Through the quiet of the moment, I could hear your promise clear. There was mercy in the midnight when my hope was running thin. There was grace inside the silence, calling me to breathe again. Every tear that fell in darkness, There's mercy in the midnight, and there's healing in your name. There is hope beyond the sorrow. There is freedom from the pain. Every step that once was trembling now is stronger than before. For the love that found me broken is the love I'm living for. Yeah, when the midnight tried to claim me and the road was hard to see, your mercy lit the darkness and it carried me to peace. I was living in the shadows, trying to make peace with my past. Every wrong I ever stumbled through was holding my heart fast. Yeah, the lies kept getting louder, saying I'm too far gone. But grace came like a river and proved those voices wrong. When I thought the door was closing, you were kicking it wide open. There ain't no chains on me, no more captivity. You broke the lock, you set me free. Now I can finally breathe. Shame don't get the final say. Mercy rewrote my story. I'm walking in that victory. There ain't no chains on me. I was carrying my failures like they were who I am, wearing all that condemnation like a second skin. But you called me something different, spoke a new identity. And every time I hear your voice, those old chains lose their grip on me. What the enemy meant for ruin, you turned into revival. There ain't no chains on me, no more captivity. You tore the walls that prison me. Now my heart can sing. Fear don't get the final word. Your truth has set me free. I'm standing in your victory. There ain't no chains on me. Yeah, freedom in your name, power in your name. Every stronghold has to fall when I call your name. Freedom in your name. I'm not who I used to be. That grave ain't holding me. There ain't no chains on me, no more captivity. You broke the night and brought the dawn. Now I can finally see. Grace has got a hold of me, and I ain't going back. I'm dancing in that liberty. There fighting through the pain, saying all the right hallelujah, while I drown in hidden rain. I know the words by memory, know when to stand and sing. But lately I've been wondering if that means anything. So here I am with nothing but the truth inside my chest.
No more pretending, no more disguise. You see the tears
before they hear my eyes. I don't wanna fake it, I don't wanna perform, I just wanna be honest in your arms. I've been scared that if I show you the mess I really am, you might shake your head in silence and let go of my hand. But love that's scared of weakness ain't really love at all. And every time I fall in, you were there to catch my fall. You already know the worst of me, and you're still here.
no more pretending,
No more pretending,
no polished prayer,
no polished prayer,
no more hiding
like you're unaware.
like you're unaware.
If you want my worship, you can have my, you can have my scars. I just
Wanna be honest,
in your arms. I just wanna be honest in your arms, in your arms. Here's my doubt,
here's my fear.
here's the part that's insincere. Here's my pride,
Here's my shame.
you still call me by my name.
No more pretend,
No more pretending,
no more pretending.
no more lies. You don't despise if grace is real. Then here's my heart, I'm done performing. I'm yours as I am. Yeah, no spotlight, just me and you behind closed doors.
No more pretending, no more pretending.
I was carrying the pieces of a heart that came undone. Every prayer felt like an echo, every day a heavier sun. I kept trying just to fix it, every crack and every scar. But the more I try to mend it, the more I felt how lost we are. Then a whisper in the silence spoke a truth I couldn't fake. There is grace in the broken places where the light can finally shine. There is hope in the shattered moments where your mercy meets with mine. Every tear becomes a river, every wound becomes a sign. There is grace in the broken places, and your love is healing mine. I was walking through the valley with the night inside my chest. Every step felt like a question, every breath a quiet test. But your kindness found my weakness, like the dawn that finds the sea. And the chains I thought were endless started falling quietly. In the middle of my failure, you were reaching out to me. There is grace in the broken places where the light can finally shine. There is hope in the shattered moments where your mercy meets with mine. Every tear becomes a river, every wound becomes a sign. There is grace in the broken places, and your love is healing mine. Oh, you don't turn away from ruins, you rebuild what time destroyed. Every fragment of my story becomes a place for hope and joy. And the scars that once defined me now remind me every day that the God who makes the mountains still makes broken hearts his clay. There is grace in the broken places where your light is breaking through. There is peace in the silent healing when I place my trust in you. Every night gives way to morning, every promise still is true. There is grace in the broken places, and that grace is pulling me through. Yeah, the places I was hiding, ooh, were the places you walked in. And the cracks I tried to cover became the door